Go ahead and play that content real quick.
Alright. 1 sec, y'all.
Read the Discord, Wack. You know.
He kicking us out. Why you kicking us out, bro?
Because I don't appreciate you guys coming on my platform and spreading lies like that.
It's not lies. It's not lies. It's something that you admitted, though. Thank you. You was 23, she was 16. I'm a perv buster. What you think I'm here doing? I'm here on business. I'm a perv buster. You was talking to a girl. You was 16. I mean, she was 16. You was 23. Stop it. What you talking about? Oh man, we gotta get let out. Where Tone at? Damn, come on, man. You think I didn't do my research, bro? You think I don't got the article? Bro, I got the article and all that, bro. Like, come on, man. So you was 23, she was 16. You was on the phone with her for what? You should have known. Why am I talking to a 16-year-old girl? Why am I talking to a 16-year-old girl? Stop it, bro. We gotta get let out. You on the phone with a 16-year-old girl, bro. What are you talking about? Damn, pedophile. Nigga, this shit crazy. Kicking us out, bro. He kicking us out. Why you kicking us out, bro?
Because I don't appreciate you guys coming on my platform and spreading lies like that.
It's not lies. It's not lies. It's something that you admitted, though. Thank you. You was 23, she was 16. I'm a perv.
Now
What you think I'm
pause
here
that,
doing?
right? Pause that.
I'm here
See,
on business.
this is why us as black people, when you're approaching anything, if you look at my PTR, you got to do your homework. This is New Hampshire. Legal age of consent, whether you like it or not, is 16. Whether you like it or not, whether you think is morally correct or whatever it is, the law, legal age of consent in New Hampshire is 16. We already ran this content,
Absolutely,
Hey,
Wack.
I
I
told
said
them
this
that
shit.
they wanted to get on my ass about it
right?
Who did?
So
earlier
Up with
the
the
other day.
Supreme Court.
me and Reek ran this content.
Yeah,
Adam
that's a
came in
fact.
there and Troll when we was doing Trolls Nation and ran it. So the legal age of consent, whether or not it's distasteful for you or whatever it may be, that's a personal thing. But legal age of consent, that means at 16 years old, right? It's not against the law. That's what it is. And this is the crazy part about it. Because I was raised in California, no matter where I go, no matter where I am, the number 18 is in my head. I can be in New Jersey where it's 16 or New York where it's 17. My mind is going to register 18.
That's a fact.
Okay, let's flip it. If this man is raised and grew up and lives in New Hampshire, right? When he hears 16, that's an okay for them.
Definitely
Absolutely.
I
makes
don't give a
sense.
fuck
Law of the
where it's
land.
at. Hey, bro, I could be in London where it's 16 or wherever. Bro, in the clubs, they 17. How old are you? Say, hey, you got to get on my section. What? Yeah, you got to get on my section. Because my mental is trained for 18 because I'm a California baby. Okay? He's a New Hampshire baby. He was raised up. When he started to understand, he could read and write and understand. Yeah, at 16, you can leave the house. At 16, you don't have to get consent from your parents. Us out here, we was raised up. At 18, you can't make me come home. At 18, you can't report me missing. At 18, I can fuck who I want to fuck 33, 43, 103. Right?
That's a
That was our
fact.
upbringing. His
That's
upbringing is 16.
Right.
So if he's 21, 22, or 23, and the girl he talking to on the phone, how old are you at 16? His mind is going to register to him out there at 16 as mine's registered to me at 18. Whack, go to New Hampshire. I'm 16. It's legal. Look, whoop de whoop. My mind, I am mentally brainwashed. I don't give a fuck where I'm at to 18. Straight up. Because that's how I was raised. That's how they raised out there. Fucking Jersey is 16. Actually, when we did a whole thing on this, it is more 16-year-old states than any other age.
that's
Facts.
a fact, Wack. I remember doing this
It's
shit.
less 18-year-old states did anything. It just
Hey,
made
Wack,
sense to
I
me.
just had the conversation. But Wack, I'm talking. What I'm speaking on these motherfuckers is poetic. He let these motherfuckers come in and question the boss. It's like having somebody come on your platform, Wack,
Oh, that's
and
poetic guess.
yes,
Yeah, that
yes.
fall on him. He
Come
been
on
hanging
now.
on. He been hanging on by a thread. He been ready to go get up out of there. I tried to talk to him. Adam got a big heart. He seemed to
Yeah.
see something in him. He trying to help the nigga. But I think Adam's starting to see he letting the streets get a grip on him. He got Crips talking about they riding with him and all this weird shit. And Adam know where that shit gonna go. And it been a lot of shit he did, and it's gonna come down to a point to where he got people over there like Sharp and other personalities. What's nephew name? The other one that
AD
took off on the
Trail,
nigga. No, the other nigga.
Almighty
Almighty,
substance.
The little
Almighty,
Almighty.
yeah.
youngster that
Almighty.
Almighty.
Almighty, yeah.
He got other personalities that then came in there that's gonna fill the void. I think Adam has more than did his part. I know for a fact that it's been times he's supposed to win and Adam didn't get rid of him. And if he doing shit like that, he gonna make Adam make a decision to get him about his space.
Yeah, I agree with you
Yeah, he
100%, Wack.
gonna make that.
I
And
agree,
like
man.
I said, listen, to each his own. Me personally, Wack, do you agree? Somebody 2316. Wax personal. I'm a California kid. 18 is in my head. No, I'm going to tell you I don't agree. But New Hampshire, where Adam's from, where he grew up at, where this occurred, the legal age of consent is 16. And just like it was etched in my head as a California baby to 18, it was etched in their head that at 16 is cool. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this shit we talk about, if we go back in time and you talk to your grandfather, you'll find out your grandfather was 20 and your motherfucking grandmama was 13. A lot of that shit was what it was back south. These rules have changed over and over again. Me personally, I think at the age of 16, I think it should be a 2 year mandatory limit to where you can deal with somebody 18. I think at 18, I think it should be pushed to like 22. And I think at 21, it should be wide open. I think it shouldn't be wide open till a female is 21 years old because I know the mental games niggas can play. I know how I go, but that's just me. But end of the day, by law, if we got to get mad at the legal legislation before we get mad at, they passed the law and said this what it is. So that's what it is.
That's a fact, Wack. That's
Georgia
exactly how I
Yeah,
said it
16 as
earlier.
well, y'all.
Huh?
Georgia 16 as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Georgia
saying. We,
said,
we
yeah.
we had this conversation. That's what I'm saying. They keep pointing that out, but you got to go to the fact. You got
We
to go to
ran this
law.
shit, beast. We
Yeah,
ran this
yeah. I know.
shit
I
in
know. And
2021.
yeah, the beginning of it too, like that
Yeah,
Yes,
shit. Yeah.
we did.
Put the
Yeah.
PTRs up of him. I still got my
and all
PTR of
that
him
shit.
on it.
Yeah.
I still got my
Nice,
old
okay.
PTR.
He came in the room. The nigga came
Yeah,
to
he
Clubhouse for a
came.
whack.
He
Yeah.
talked. That was the first time he came and
He
talked on this
talked, he
motherfucker. Yeah,
addressed it and all that
he
shit.
stood on his shit too. He
And
stood
he
on his
told us
shit.
how he lost some endorsements and all kind of shit that should have came his
And
way.
80 came and spoke for him too. 80 spoke for him
AD
too.
popped in. I mean, it's what it is. Like I said, we all got like, depending on where we from, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, shortly after that, Academic said some shit, and I had to point out because he was like, "Yo, if you in college over here in Jersey or New York, and you got a college ID, I'm fucking you." And niggas was like, wait, hold on. Some people graduated 16, 17. I had to point out, New Jersey, where he from, legal age of consent is 16. And believe it or not, New York is 17. Believe it or not, it's 17.
Yeah,
So,
he been drinking, yeah.
yeah, so, then it comes down to, you know, or are you morally correct or incorrect depending on the person? You talking to a nigga from Jersey, he ain't gonna have a problem with what going on with Adam because they both in 16 states. You talking to a California nigga, they gonna be like, oh, nah, you tripping. We gonna kill your ass behind that nigga. That was my daughter, niece. We gonna kill you. And he gonna mean that. 16, 23, oh yeah, we finna do something to you. Because in our head, we like, nigga, hold on, nigga, 16, nigga, she still in high school, nigga. What's that, nigga, 10th grade, nigga, 11, what's going on, right? That's how we gonna see it. But legally, he wasn't in California doing that, and I think, you know, I could be wrong, cause I've never looked into it, cause I'm an 18 nigga anyway. All I just how I think. I think if you become a resident of that state at that point in time, you fall up under that statute. So I wonder how that would work. So if you from California, you got a California ID, and then you go to New Hampshire visiting, and you fuck with a 16-year-old. Well, I guess the 16-year-old legal age of consent is gonna trump where he come from. Is that how that work? I don't know.
I
I
would
think
think so.
whatever. I think it's whatever land you're in.
Okay. Yeah,
I
me personally, I'm obligated to 18. I wouldn't give a fuck. And that's just how I've been at my age. I don't look at that like that because that's still too young, right? I know the mental capacity um, is not right. Um, as a grown man, I understand that. As a confident man, I understand that a lot of mental damage could be done dealing with somebody that age who haven't experienced life. You can manipulate them, you know, depending on who you are, what you got access to. Think about I pull up on an 18-year-old girl. She trying to figure it out. She at home struggling with her mama. I pull up on her, pick her up in a Rolls Royce, take her out, take her shopping, give her $5,000 to put in her account. Matter of fact, go open her up a bank account, put it in there, put five in her bank account, go get her hair and nails done. You want to go with me? I got to shoot to New York real quick. Yeah, she shoot to New York. She on a motherfucking jet. We land over here. We go here, go here. You know what? They send the stylist to go get her ready tonight. We going to go out. She doing all this shit. Go out, whatever, come back. You have sex with this 18-year-old girl like a 40-something-year-old man. You introducing her to shit that she ain't never knew. She feeling shit she ain't never felt. Bro, at that point in time, you didn't really manipulate this young girl. She can't even, if I walked away from her, she couldn't even grow no more because everything around her that's her age would never make sense. You just fucked her up. You didn't fuck this girl life up if you ain't gonna keep her with you for life. It's just real shit. So, you know, even though that's the legal age of consent, just morally, I know you ain't, you know, that ain't what you should be doing. Personally, that's just me. But if a nigga 45 had a woman that's 18, I can't call him nothing. That's what the law say.
Hey, what if it's vice versa? What if it's the woman that's the older? You know what I mean?
I will say this, Neff, and you know this, when it comes to the males, a lot of us is 18 going on 28. And you know that.
That's a fact.
Because we've been forced to be, you know, to survive and learn shit young, right? So I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but it's definitely a little different because that male is gonna go into that situation saying, I got an older woman who got a bag. I'm a fuck her good, get up under, and nigga, I'm gonna get what I can get her to invest in my rap career, get her to give me a whip. Nigga, fuck that. I wanna do real estate or nigga, I'm selling weed, the bitch work. Same shit AE doing over there, right? So end of the day, we gonna think about it. We gonna come into it trying to manipulate her. Straight up. I'm finna put this young dick on her and fuck her all night and nigga and tell her in the morning when I'm laying up with her that I wanna open up a dispensary. It's on.
Hell yeah.
You like no, on some real that's the difference between an 18-year-old girl who over here in the household where the lights ain't on all the time and she rotating her motherfucking blouses and her jeans.
That's a
You
fact,
know,
yo. That's a
it's a different play.
fact.
It's just you know, I know it sounds double standard,
You
but
think the
It is double
future.
no,
standards.
You think about
it
the
is.
future.
That's just what
What
it is. You know, it's
what Wack?
Don't get me wrong. It's a percentage of women out there, as you know, nephew, because the neighborhood you from, you know a lot of them. That's them women is on their cue. 18, she been around some shit, so she ain't young and dumb to it. But the majority of our women, man, at 18, bro, they still 15 in the head, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Wack, we ran a story not too long ago about 13-year-old boy impregnating his teacher. She was like 20 some years old. She didn't even do no jail time.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I
bro, let me
saw
tell you something. Hey, at 13, real shit, I was knocking shit down 30,
that.
knocking it down,
That's a
leaving it
fact. That's a
paralyzed,
fact.
leaving it paralyzed.
We always loved the MILFs when we were
You know what I'm
younger.
saying? I'm picking her up. She talking about she got to go grocery shopping
Hey,
today.
Miss
I'm
Parker.
picking the bitch
Hey,
up
what?
in my Cadillac. So this what I'm saying is different. Like she like, yo, I gotta go grocery shopping in the morning. Wooty 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 whoop. Well, shit, I'm gonna come by tonight. Cool, she know what she gotta do. Nigga in jail somewhere. I don't know where the nigga was at. I'm in this motherfucker knocking it down. She got a 15-year-old son in the room down the hallway. I mean, but I'm saying like we more mature when it comes to that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Like we already be on our bullshit. Like we already know. Like nigga, I'm finna hit this. Oh, this bitch got this, or she got a spot, or she got a what? Well, that we know exactly what we coming in to do. Man, you take a 18-year-old girl right now. Think about it. I just went to Dubai. Hey, you gotta let me get you. Come on, let's go to Dubai. She land, nigga. She seeing this crazy shit. Motherfuckers opening up doors. Motherfuckers suites, all kind of way out kind of shit. Motherfuckers waiting on niggas hand and foot. You taking her shopping, go hit on this. Yo, take all that shit, throw that shit away, get new shit. Man, by the time she come back, man, that woman mind and knows is why. This is where pimps get dangerous. Right here. This is where they get dangerous. Why won't she? Nigga, this nigga didn't expose her to some shit and was nice for 10 days. And now she gonna get 355 days of torture. That's
One,
it.
he buys her the Jimmy Choos and then he beats her up the next week.
That's it, bro. I'm just, man, it's women on Clubhouse right now, grown women that have never been to a 5-star restaurant, been on a jet, or seen the inside of a suite. So grown ass women, bro. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
you
yeah.
mean to
Facts.
tell me you
That's
take a 18-year-old and expose her? Alshon, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit we be, you know what I'm saying?
hell
You
yeah.
expose them that type of shit, man, that shit get different, nigga. She sitting there, nigga. She just was stressed out about being hungry the day before. She sitting down at Philippe Child's, nigga, and you talking about just keep it coming.
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
She didn't walked out the suite in the motherfucking Ritz Carlton, nigga. You know, I'm hungry. Shit, go on. No, hold on. Yeah, yeah. Send us up. What you want to eat? Yeah, send us up some lobster, some uh filet mignon, some asparagus. What you drink? Yes, and she see these people come up here and set the shit up and all this shit. Baby, go ahead and sign a receipt. Baby, this shit say $400. I don't give a fuck what it say. Sign them and tip them. What you gonna tip them? Matter of fact, when you eat, baby, I want you to get naked. Go look in that bag right there. I brought you a nice little panty
This
and bra
nigga
set.
going.
Put that on for me right there.
Hell
It's real
yeah.
shit, bro. Look, bro. This how that shit'll go.
It's levels,
I'm
bro.
telling you, this how this shit'll go, bro. Listen, and then they get even jiggier for that. Don't let us be going out. Yo, baby, listen, look in that bag right there. I want you to wear that tonight. See them heels? Well, baby, this is just some like it's just panties and bras. I said, yeah, but it's sexy on you. Put them heels. You mean to tell me you want me walking out like this? Nah, baby, go open up. See that mink? Put that mink over that. Don't nobody know what you got on there but me. Yeah, that's what you wearing tonight. You feel sexy? Yeah, let's go. Fucking this woman head up, bro. This woman just didn't come from some other shit, and you doing all this shit. Yeah, bro. Nah, that's too young, bro, for a man of 40 something like that to dealing with an 18-year-old. Manipulation is in full effect, bro. It's real shit.
I feel that way, Uncle. 28, like I feel like an 18-year-old bitch just don't think on my level. Like I was talking to a 21-year-old, and I felt like I was damn near like two ahead of her. You know how you said you can manipulate her? I was like, damn, I'm showing her. Like, you know what I mean? I just everything.
When women get about 23, it's about a 5 year gap at that point for a man to make sense to her. At 23, it's crazy. The male 23-year-old is not gonna make sense to the female 23-year-old if she on top of her game. She gotta date somebody like 28.
Yeah,
They'll tell you that.
that's the age difference between me and my girl.
Yeah, about 23, like they spidey senses is on. It's on at that time. Cause they done been through some shit, got fucked over, had an abortion or two, been lied to about 20 times. This on. I'm like, okay, nigga, I got this shit.
Y'all be hearing this nigga.
Ladies, y'all on the
Nah, yeah,
floor.
bro. You know I'm
Hey,
I'm
listening.
wrong.
hey, Wack, I got a 28-year-old and I'm 40, so we you know how we do it, man.
Yeah,
We just
no,
you
at 28, it's like that's about that 38,
I
40
see you,
threshold is
beast.
there.
you already know, man. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it's there.
And that's how you get
You know
to
what
know
I'm
it.
saying?
I like that.
Cause at 28, on some real shit, they might have a child or two. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's a deadbeat. This motherfucker some shit. You know, so it take a grown motherfucker. And ladies, I'm gonna be real. You get a dude of age and his kids is grown and he a real dad, he ain't gonna tell you, but he you know, he miss doing the daddy shit. He don't mind filling in the blanks. Real shit. He don't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
He don't mind seeing a situation where they don't have a man in their life because a lot of times that man is seeing it himself when he was a kid and didn't have a father in his life and he know he just raised his. He don't like we get a kick out of seeing the children smile. It's real shit.
Facts.
And then a lot of times, I hate to say it, a man knows that those type of children, when he comes into their life and they understand the change of their life, those children in the long run, I hate to say it, and some of y'all on this floor might have been those children. They more loyal and more solid to him than his motherfucking biological kids. Straight up. 'Cause
100%.
they don't take it for granted. There's probably a few of y'all on this stage who got some step parents who like, shit. And you look at the way his biologicals treat and versus how you like a call and check on him and make sure he's straight. It's a difference, bro.
we ain't lying about that. My wife is she a foster child too, and she got a stepmom and like you know what I mean adopted and all that shit. And she like it's a different kind of like she respect she has. Like she was, you know what I mean. I don't like the bitch her mom or her real mom, but I don't mean she don't let me
Damn,
talk too much about the other mom. So you know.
damn, beast.
Yeah, it's just real shit. But I just, it is what it is. I just, I feel, um, me personally, why I don't do the 16. I don't, I'm never going to agree. I don't agree with that end of the law. But if that's law in that state and a person was raised there and then that's what was drilled into their mind, I don't feel they did anything wrong. You ask me personally, because I'm a Cali baby, I'm gonna tell you no, I don't think it's right, but he ain't violate personal shit versus he violated and did some, some rape or pedophile shit.
That's a fact. Like you just got to go by the fact, like everything. You just got to go by what it is. If this is law, it's the law. We can't stop the law from being the law. You can't be mad because he's just
Yeah,
following
you
his
ask
law.
me personal,
Yeah,
yo,
personal.
Wack, how do you feel? I'm gonna tell you personally how I feel. But
Yeah,
now, if a nigga fucking somebody 16 in Cali, nigga's a pedophile. He
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. In Cali, but that's over there in Worcester, Massachusetts. Is different. We can't hold them to the same standards we hold. You
Mhm.
mean
Yeah. And
so?
I'm gonna be real. A lot of these niggas in Cali, a lot of these Cali girls on the stage know when they was in high school, them niggas 22, 24 was pulling up, and they was fucking with them niggas. That's real
They
shit.
had the cigarettes rolled up in their arms. They was
I
cruising by in
seen
their
them, bro.
cars. They're
I
50,
seen them.
Whack. They was cruising up and they
I
get.
wasn't tripping. The only reason why Beast I didn't trip because nigga I was already balling. I'm like nigga, my girl. I'm in a Cadillac. I got nigga every. I'm serving half you old niggas, right? So I seen them cheerleaders walk right past them school buses and get right in them Cutlass Regals and Cadillacs and them coupes, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
with them niggas with them Jerry curls and them full motherfucking goatees and pull off. I seen that shit, bro. I seen it. That shit made me say, nigga, make sure your game is tight. You ain't finna kidnap mine like that, nigga. That's out, nigga. That's out. Not gonna happen, nigga. A lot of these women would have been, damn, I thought you was dating a dude on the football team. Yeah, nigga didn't have a car. Ladies, where y'all at?
Shoulda said.
Y'all, y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Hey,
I don't know
Whack.
what you're talking about.
We talked about this the other day too. That
Hey, I
motherfuckers
was
always
one
had.
of them. I ain't even gonna lie. I was
There it
like
is. Talk about
16
it.
with the
Talk about it.
20, 21. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all.
Yeah, like they
I'm
thought
not
a
even
lot of the
gonna
boys in
lie.
school was cute. They thought a
They
lot of them,
was.
but they didn't want to. It was like, shit, nigga, my hair, my nails, shit, nigga.
Right, these
A
boys
nigga
can't
giving
do
me a
this.
couple, nigga giving me a couple hundred a week. Nigga didn't gave me a motherfucker. What was it back then? Nigga didn't gave me a herringbone chain to wear. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got some fresh motherfucking Nikes on my
Yeah,
feet
the
or
bows
whatever the
on.
fuck.
Hey,
A
Nigga,
Boss
herringbone.
bros
Hey,
on with
Wack.
the
Hey,
He
Wack.
had
Don't
the
get a.
shirt.
Hey,
fucking
Wack.
Pele. Oh,
Don't get a. Don't get a Turkish link. Don't get a Turkish
hey,
link,
bro.
man.
Hey, listen. Do y'all not know? Do y'all know how I notice when women be talking about certain shit, hair and shit that I can talk about it? Nigga, I've been paying for hair and nails since I've been 14, nigga.
Wake it up.
I know. I know for a
Nigga, I've
fact,
been
Wake
BG.
it
paying
I
for
know
hair and
up.
for
nails since
a
I've
fact.
been 14, nigga. So you motherfucking right. I know what that shit cost, what it was, what style it was. Nigga, what you want to start with, nigga? The
Yeah,
dookie
I
braids, the
know for a
basket
fact.
weaves. What the fuck you want to cost the nigga, the pressing part? What you want to talk about, nigga? I've been paying
Yeah,
for this shit since I've been 14 years old.
I know for a fact that shit is true and fucking
Who's that?
facts.
Caleb? That must be
Yeah,
Caleb out here. Caleb, I went to the Boys and Girls Club with this nigga. He watched me get killed. That nigga right there. I
yeah,
went to
this my
the boy.
nigga right here, man. I love you,
Yeah,
dog.
right.
But yeah, but at the end of the day, what he said is facts.
Yeah, bro. So it's like I was feeling like shit. Nigga, I got to make sure I'm in place so a nigga can't kick cause these old niggas, boy, will kidnap your motherfucker. She be like, yeah,